Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Monday, September 28th. All right, another fantastic day in the market. You can't beat this. I am back from vacation. I took my time, went golfing. We had a nice session down in New Jersey also. So I am back, and we're back at it, and it's just working out absolutely perfect. All right, so taking a look at the SPY on the daily, we still have more room for some down. But typically, what we're going to do is triple bottom off this lower consolidation box here, because that's all this is consolidation. It's no big deal. We had a smaller consolidation box in this area here. We broke it and couldn't get back over here. So, I mean, you can see as stochastics getting ready to turn. Volume is it's the same as the last 3 days, but you understand here that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty much 6, 7, 8 sessions of selling. So typically, what comes out of that, you get 3 or 4 sessions, and then 3 sessions buying, or 2 sessions buying, whatever the case may be. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on a bounce right here. We should be bouncing probably tomorrow, starting tomorrow. 95.34 is going to be the first target for the middle Bollinger Band to the upside. But if you're in the chat room, we'll let you know exactly where to do it. But let's take a look at longer term, because the plan's really working. So if you take a look at quarterly, quarterly's looking fantastic. Beautiful cross to the downside. Stochastics at 70, down to 62 here. Starting to move very nicely. Our target is right on track. Probably going to get our target is 100, so it's just that simple. You know that we're putting it out there. But we're going to get bounces in the meantime, and consolidation and some fun. So those are the ones that you want to play. And I want you to look here at the monthly here. The monthly looks great, 41.63. Lower Bollinger Band is going to be right here at 183. Definitely have a beautiful cross to the downside. And we close out the quarter in a couple days here, so we'll have to see what happens. And the weekly, real quick here, we're at the bottom of the box, just sitting here. Put that right there. And you can see your relative strength index is at 27. So it looks like we're going to get a week-long bounce here somewhere. And that could be outstanding. And what typically, looking at a weekly, if you're going to plan the weekly, there's going to be 2 areas of concern here for getting out of your calls or your stock, whatever the case may be. There's going to be the longer-term trend line, and then there's going to be the shorter-term trend line, which is probably going to work off of the top of these candles here. And that's going to take it right into this area here, which is probably going to be that 195 area, if we can, 195.21. So keep an eye on that for the bounce. If we do break that, expect the middle Bollinger Band here, which is going to be about 204, and we'll have to see what happens there. But understand, we are going to roll over after that. So back to the daily here. We're going to look for a little bit down tomorrow, and then you're going to see everything cross and start heading to the upside. You can see that on the hourly already has taken place. So make sure you're aware of this. This could just go tomorrow morning. It could just go. Okay, you just had that last little bit of selling pressure right here. So taking a look at the VIX real quick here. I love the VIX because the VIX has made me a huge amount of money in the last several trading sessions. So swinging these options have been very, very, very lucrative. And you can see here your relative strength right now is up at 67. It was 70. It turned to the downside. You can see that pullback here. If we do pop up tomorrow, we could get this gap over here, but I really don't think so. There's not enough room on the relative strength index. I think we're going to come down to this trend line first, and you can see we already crossed here, which is fantastic. So with that cross, meanings now we can get down and get a full reset. Looks good here, and with that reset, we can hit this 24.64 in that area, along with the 200, and then probably spike back up and head this way. That'll give us a nice little reset. We do have a gap down here at 22, so if we do actually move this week very nicely, then we're going to come back and get this gap and then start heading back higher again. So stay tuned. We will be planning that in the chat room, the live chat room. Excuse me. Remember, $99 a month. You cannot beat this with a stick. We've had some massive option wins and trades, and you could see just by everything that I show you that you can't beat it. So we will see you on the other side. Members, we are doing PCLN tonight. Why? Because it made us a huge amount of money from the top side down to the bottom, and we want to look at where the bottom is to play it to the upside. Okay, so members, get in PCLN, because this is going to be get in the video, massive trade if we catch it properly. Okay, that's it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have yourself a fantastic night.